It is known that Chisel, or sticky hands as it's called, is the heart of Wing Chun. This is because it's a combination of exercises used to develop the necessary skills in order to apply the training techniques in combat. Chisel is not a combat. Nevertheless, it offers us attributes, the capacity needed to fight according to the fundamental tactics of Wing Chun. Generally, Chisel is considered a skill training of sensitiveness or awareness, but this is not its only function. Once the student has begun to get familiar, thanks to the previous exercises with the fundamental Wing Chun concepts, they can move on to practice Chisel with one hand. The Dan Chisel movements are short, hardly some millimeters in reality. If you go over this margin, it means that you have given up one of the following things. The attack has been absorbed by the corresponding yielding reaction and crosses the bridge, arriving at its destiny, a strike to the chest. The attack has been absorbed because the defender yielded correctly. In this case, the attacker, by insisting, has left a space and the defender can strike through that space. There are also different Chisel exercises and applied progressive training that help the Wing Chun practitioner to develop the following qualities. 1. Awareness or sensitivity. This one is the best known. It involves making contact with the body of the adversary, mostly done with the arms and the legs, used to detect his intention and take advantage of his force. Two fundamental principles are used here. Keep close to your opponent and attack when you feel you have an opening. Chisel develops awareness of yielding, the yang aspect, and also the sensitiveness to find the opening and strike, the yang. Number 2, dynamic rooting. By rooting, we mean the capacity to connect with the floor, the roots of all techniques. This includes important aspects such as balance, stability, footwork, and supports. Dynamic implies the idea of change and adaptation. Dynamic rooting is a capacity to keeping connected to the floor with balance and stability while the forces of the opponent are absorbed downwards, increasing the connection with the floor. This brings about more support, allowing you to take advantage of the ascending impulse of the body in the moment when we execute the strikes. During the Chisel training, we utilize pushes, pulls, sweeps, etc., so that the Wing Chun practitioner can learn to keep balanced, stable, and neutralize the others. Number 3, dynamic relaxation. This is the capacity to remain relaxed in a fluid way while you interact with the adversary. Through the Chisel training, the martial artist should liberate himself of his rigidity, which will allow him therefore more fluidity and power in his movements.